that time of year again. Rotation is coming, and we have a bright new standard in front of us, but also you're faced with the problem of dusting your rotating cards at a huge loss, or taking a big giant leap into Wild that has 3 times as many sets. Well, in today's video I'm going to show you how to save money and dust and convert a standard deck into a Wild deck. Today we're doing Secret Mage, which is one of the best decks in Standard and Wild at the same time with a lot of similar cards, so it's a great example of how you can make a competitive Standard deck a competitive Wild deck. In terms of cost, the Wild version is at 4,600 dust, while the Standard version is actually at 6,880 dust. Going over cards to be dusted, both Inconspicuous Rider and Game Master don't quite make the cut in Wild and get replaced by more efficient ways to cheat in Secrets like Cabal Lackey and Mad Scientist. Secret Keeper isn't needed in Wild as well. Its stats don't matter as much, and you also have Cabal Crystal Runner to be a great statted unit, and Cabal Lackey is your 1-drop ideally. Apexis Smuggler is another card that doesn't quite make the cut in Wild. It's intended to give you lots of value to help you go the long game, which is not what you're looking to do in Wild. Also, the Discover Pool is a lot larger in Wild, with a lot more mediocre cards that you would whiff by picking up, so it's not ideal. Jandis Barov kind of gets eked out. You don't need the value, and Cabal Crystal Runner is a much better threat in the mid to late game. In terms of secrets, Mirror Entity doesn't quite stack up. You have Explosive Runes to play against creature decks, and with so many more ways to draw your secrets like Archaeomancer, both the second copy of Counterspell and Netherwind Portal aren't as necessary. However, some lists do choose to run the second Counterspell, so keep that in mind if you want to go that route. All those cards added up gives us 690 dust to work with, and the wild cards we're going to need to craft for this are Cabal Lackey, Archaeomancer, Mad Scientist, Medivh's Valet, Explosive Runes, and Cabal Crystal Runner, which add up to 720 dust needed, which means that for 30 dust, which is less than the dust in a guaranteed pack, you can transform your standard deck into a very competitive legend viable wild deck. Now if you do want to keep playing Jandis Barov in standard, because it will continue to be a standard staple moving forward, that is going to be another 400 dust you'll have to come up with, but with packs averaging a little bit over 100 dust each, you're still looking at roughly, 5 packs or so to get you a competitive wild deck out of your standard deck, which is going to save you a lot of dust and give you a whole new avenue to explore Hearthstone. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and remember to check out my other Hearthstone related videos. Have a good day. Definitely good for us. I think I just go Crystal Core into Stone Tusk Boar to push as much damage as possible. They're not removing this? Are they dead? They're not dead, right? There's like no way.